What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 career mode. This is episode number 112, and today we have the first of the final few episodes of this series as we take on Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga and Liverpool away in the Champions League semi-final, first leg at Anfield. So two massive games today where potentially we could be one win away from retaining our Bundesliga crown and 90 minutes away from a place in the Champions League final. There are just so few games left, so few episodes left, but every game is massive, and we start today with a big one against Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga. So super excited for this. Something there, white kit. Super excited for this, the first game today, and hopefully we'll come through with the win. Of course, we just beat Frankfurt in the Deutsche Pokal semi-final in the last game, in the last episode. My mind just went blank, and I only played this yesterday. We just beat Frankfurt in the Deutsche Pokal semi-final. Now we take on Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga as we try and keep our magic treble hopes alive. So first game then against Wolfsburg before the Liverpool game. Can we get a win and extend our winning run? Let's hope so. Come on, Borussia Dortmund. Here's Dembele going down the right-hand side, takes it around the Italian Bernardeschi and turns on the afterburners. And that man there didn't want to overcommit as Dembele keeps on going. Drills onto the far post, and there's Timo Werner, denied by a brilliant save by Castells, but the rebound is turned in by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And 9 minutes in, it's the perfect start for Borussia Dortmund with Aubameyang heading us into the lead. 1-0 Dortmund. What a start. Dembele's cross found Timo Werner at the far post. It was a brilliant save by Castells initially, but Aubameyang, first to react, heads in the rebound for his 14th goal in the Bundesliga. Not quite as good as last season, but still our top scorer. 1-0 Dortmund. Fantastic way to begin the game. And the funny thing is, I think it was Eric Durm that didn't want to overcommit against Dembele, and the reason he didn't want to do that is because once Dembele gets round him, he's going to be through, rolls it to Aubameyang, and it's 2 for Borussia Dortmund. The perfect start, and for poor old Eric Durm, his return to the Signal Iduna Park is a disastrous one. First, he doesn't want to bite. He's worried it will let Dembele go, so leaves him be. Dembele crosses the ball in. Werner's rebounded shot is headed in by Aubameyang. The second time, he tries to keep up with Dembele, but simply put, he's not quick enough. Twice in a row, we've exploited Eric Durm. You can see why I sold him in January, and we take an early 2-goal lead. What a great start to the game. Dembele wins it back again. He's been sensational in this first half, and he's played through to find the back of the net for a goal he deserves. I said this back in episode 100, I think it was, in the first half of my games. I always get the ball to Dembele and El Shaarawy as much as I can, get them involved like the Cavs do with Kevin Love in the first quarter, get their confidence up, get them involved as much as possible, and you can see exactly why. Dembele has started this game off so well. He's got his goal that he deserves. It's 3-0 to Borussia Dortmund, and in a big game, we're not choking, we are running away with it and humiliating Wolfsburg in the first half. 3-0 Dortmund. That's Dembele's first of the year. Staffy to Dembele, and Durm just went way too far out of position, and that was stupid because he's been bitten twice already. Eric Durm has had a nightmare start to the game, and Dembele, oh well, he had a great start to the game, could have got his second goal of the game, and oh my goodness. Well, I was talking casually because I thought Timo Werner was going to make it 4, and Castells just pulled off the double save of the century. How on earth did he react so quickly to that one to claw it off the line? I mean, it's still 3-0. It could be 4, 5, 6-0 in this first half, but what a double save by Castells. And if they are to complete a miraculous comeback, they'll have him to thank for an unbelievable stop. Saul looks for Weiser off the bench down the right-hand side. Double step over to try and beat Eric Durm. And away goes Weiser and keeps on going. And still Weiser on the ball. Looks for Timo Werner. Finds him to surely make it 4. Castells with another good stop. And Weiser out-bullies Eric Durm, who's been awful in this game. Crosses the centre. Headed up in the air. And surely this time cleared by Durm. It's still 3-0. But really, we should be like 5 or 6 goals up in this game. Corner for Wolfsburg. Draxler takes it. It's up in the air, and the shot is into the bottom corner from Bernardeschi. So our clean sheet has gone 10 minutes after the restart. Are Wolfsburg preparing an epic fight back? Great finish there. We've got to calm ourselves down, man. Seriously, we were leading by 3, toying with Wolfsburg, and now Wolfsburg are 1 goal away from being 1 goal away from tying it. Cross to the centre. Mustafi doesn't get there. Bernardeschi makes it 3-2. It's his second goal in 4 minutes, and it's Borussia Dortmund 3, Wolfsburg 2. Am I going to pay for overconfidence? Great ball to the middle, and once again, Mustafi is too weak in the air. I've got to say, this season, he's really disappointed me. He's come into the team. I thought he'd help us out defensively this year. Instead, I mean, I think we've been a weaker outfit this year defensively because of his arrival. It's 3-2, and Wolfsburg out of nowhere, and now right back in this one. If we throw away this game, I'll be absolutely livid. I mean, seriously, I don't want us to throw the title away, that's for sure. And this game seems sewn up at half-time. And now, Wolfsburger right back in this one. El Shaarawy on the ball, tries to scoop turn around Lopez, succeeds in doing so and storms down his left wing. Go on, El Shaarawy, keep on going, son. Cut inside if you can. Oh, he's nutmegged his man. Gets a little bit lucky. Still El Shaarawy on the ball. Rolls across towards Timo Werner. Tries to shoot. Diego is there. 4-2. And we need someone to calm us down. And Menendez is capable of doing that. Dortmund 4, Wolfsburg 2. El Shaarawy gets a little bit lucky, but will take it. Plays it inside. Werner misses the ball, but there's Diego. Quick as a flash, puts it in. 4-2. Surely now we're getting the win. Well, I knew the final few episodes were going to be thrilling. I didn't realise the first game was going to be quite as thrilling. 4-2 the final score, a 6-goal thriller, but we come through with a win. What an incredible game that was. Wolfsburg, to their credit, never gave up in this game, even when trailing by 3 goals to 0 at half-time. But we were the better team, no doubt about it, and deserved the 3 points. Our man of the match was quite a hard one to give. It could have gone to Aubameyang for 2 goals and an assist, but I'll give it to Dembele, who will be giving Eric Durm nightmares for years. That was an absolutely sensational first half from our French winger. What a great performance. And as we come into the second and final game of today's episode, we now take on Liverpool away at Anfield for the first leg of our Champions League semi-final tie. Manchester United just beat Barcelona by 2 goals to 0 in the first leg of their tie. And this is going to be an absolutely massive game as we take on Jurgen Klopp's side away in England. So can we get the win and extend our winning run? Let's hope so. Come on, Borussia Dortmund. I want a few more goals to really put the pressure on going into the second leg. Let's do it. Well, we're 1 win away from being crowned Bundesliga champions, but in the Champions League, we're in unfamiliar territory. We got to the round of 16 last year before being embarrassed by Arsenal, and now we take on Liverpool, hoping to progress to that final for the first time with our Germans. And here's Dembele, who had a storm in the last game against Wolfsburg, getting the first chance of the game and firing the ball just wide the post. Great start to the game, and Dembele, the man of the moment today, very close to making it 2-2. And here's Weigl on the ball, giving it to Pogba, who can strike him from range. That's just over the bar as well. We're going in search of that away goal. You guys know that's always my philosophy. A brilliant beginning to this game, but still 0-0. And here's Dembele through towards Diego. Menendez through towards Aubameyang, who's onside, one-on-one with Karius, and fires the ball into the back of the net. Liverpool 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with his third in 2, and it's 1-0 to Borussia Dortmund. Brilliant ball by Menendez through towards Aubameyang, and even with the arrival with Paul Pogba, these two are still the stars in their own right. Brilliant ball by Diego. Aubameyang latches onto it, keeps himself onside, holds his run perfectly, and it's a perfect finish as well. It was coming already. Liverpool 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. Markovic's cross to the far post is a good one, but there's Davis to get it clear, only as far as William Carvalho, and his first time effort is well saved by Michael Müller low down to his right. It's been all Borussia Dortmund really other than that chance, but you can't rule out Liverpool, such a great side, and they're still firmly in this tie, obviously just 30 minutes in. Good cross to centre as well, and there's Buffal, and Michael Müller makes another fantastic reactionary save to turn it over the bar and behind for a corner. It's still 1-0 as Liverpool try and get themselves back on level terms. Well, as the second half begins, I want a second away goal to really put the cat amongst the pigeons, but Liverpool began to creep back in the game towards the end of the first half. We are still leading by 1, but we cannot rule them out as they try and find an equalising goal here. Markovic's pass deflects off Hernandez and finds Klein, and maybe the first chance of the second 45 minutes will fall here. Great delivery to the centre, and Firmino has scuffed the shot and put it wide of the post. He was onside, no doubt about it. And the Brazilian has totally blew his chance to put his team back in the game. The former Hoffenheim man fires it wide. Huge let off for us there. What Tar and Davis were doing, I don't know. But we still lead by 1. And really, Liverpool should be back on level terms. What a huge let off there. As Diego sends his man Pereira down the right hand side with a brilliant ball. Can Pereira keep the ball in play? Yes, he can. Oh, no, he can't. Wow, Pereira. That was a chance there. Get your feet sorted out, bruv. And here's Firmino going for goal, and Müller makes a really fine save. You know, both games today have been absolutely fantastic, but we still lead by just a 1 as Liverpool are going in search of that equalising goal, and they're really putting pressure on me now. Liverpool going in search of that equalising goal. It's only a matter of time. You feel Thiago's shot, well saved by Michael Müller again, having a storm of between the sticks right now. Liverpool are making me feel so nervous right now as they keep on pressing. One late chance here for a second away goal, and this will be massive if we can get it. Menez to take the corner, whips it into the middle, out comes Charities, but Flume heads it in, and it's 2-0 to Dortmund, and what a huge goal. Sven Flume in stoppage time with virtually the final touch of the game has marked his return from injury with a massive goal and the biggest of his young career. Diego takes the corner, Flume beats Karius, who got caught in no man's land, and Wijnaldum desperately tried to head the ball off the line but didn't have enough vertical, heads it onto the crossbar, it goes into the back of the net, and that goal, the significance of it is huge. We were going to win the game anyway, but now we've got a second away goal. Liverpool 0, Borussia Dortmund 2. What a massive result away at Anfield, and we're 90 minutes away from a place in the Champions League final. 2 crazy games today. We come through with 2 massive wins, extend the win streak. What a huge result, and what a performance from that big man. I felt like it was a really balanced game, a game of 2 halves really. We played better in the first half, but Liverpool in the second half played very well. They deserved a goal, but they couldn't get one because Michael Müller was just on fire. Diego may have got 2 assists, but our giant 6'6" goalkeeper had the game of his life, keeping Liverpool at bay as we get the win by 2-0. What a result, and we're 90 minutes away from a place in the Champions League final. Come on! And that will end today's episode of the FIFA 17 career mode as well, guys, so a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's thrilling episode, then please do leave a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and they really help the channel grow as well. There are just 4 episodes remaining in the series. Don't miss any of them because they are going to be absolutely fantastic, just like this one, as we try and close out the season and collect a magic treble. So a big thank you for watching. Much love to you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you for the next episode of career mode very soon.